midlife crisis looks like. It looks something like this. It's not super legible, but the first question that you ask yourself is, do you drive a Porsche? Have you ever lied about your age? Do you freak out about losing hair? Some questions that lots of people ask themselves when they get halfway through their lives. I knew that my dad was going through a midlife crisis when he suggested that he use our dog as a hair transplant for his balding head. Millennials have found a way around the problem of the whole midlife part of the crisis, in that we have invented something called a quarter-life crisis. And they look something like this. So usually the spiral of crisis starts with a thought such as, I need to pick a career. And then, oh, YouTube, hello. No, time to find a fulfilling job. But what if I hate it, / get bored, / get stuck, / I'm not good at it, / there's no way I can even find it. Before I spend all this time and energy to find a job, I should probably travel to South America or India. Oh wait, money. I need a career that'll give me money. Oh, maybe I should go back to school and become an engineer. Am I smart enough to become an engineer? A random friend on Facebook who's already a successful engineer. Anxiety, panic, anxiety. Oh wait, calm down, everyone's path is different, and you're doing, okay, I need to pick a career. Oh, YouTube. And thus we start the cycle over and over. When people have asked me how my life has been over the past month, I've usually responded with existentially. Here's the selfie I took during my most recent meltdown. I've gone through a handful of existential crises since I started college. Times of staring into the abyss and not knowing what to make of the darkness. As it turns out, most 20-somethings go through some sort of quarter-life crisis, where they question what they are, where they are, how they got there, and where they're going, and what the heck they're supposed to eat for lunch. Unlike midlife crises, quarter-life crises don't end up, usually, in us buying a Porsche. Perhaps that's because financial circumstances dictate different revenues in your 20s than in your 40s or 50s. So maybe 20-somethings buy something like new activewear, or order breakfast at midnight, or binge on Froyo, or they go crazy and take a sporadic trip to Arches or Bangladesh. Maybe you know these treatments, something that makes you feel alive, and that it's okay that you haven't started a career or a family, or even your homework that's due in the morning. And hey, even hanging out with other people is a huge feat, even though you have millions, possibly trillions, of pictures of friends showing off their relatively attractive, though sometimes downright ugly babies on Facebook, and announcing exciting new jobs that sure sound like they're bringing direction and security. But you really just need to finish that 2-page paper and maybe eat some ice cream, and then everything will be okay. Except it isn't. I would like to suggest that a quarter-life crisis isn't a bad thing, though. It is another way of discovering yourself, and a way of deepening the why of you. It gives you both depth, as a dynamic individual. As a whole, millennials think a lot about the why. When we find ourselves in the shoes of Jean Valjean, we tend to sing not who am I, but why am I? Asking ourselves this question and then finding parts of the answer gives us more meaning. So when we stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back at us, we can think and live with deeper purpose. The world needs people who come alive, and we need times of uncertainty, of darkness, of existential questioning, to know what makes us come alive and why. The best part about having a quarter-life crisis in your 20s, you still have 3/4 of your life to shape, mold, and add dimension to your character, if your why isn't satisfactory. So I say to you millennials, quarter-life crisis on.